Hello, everybody. Welcome. Wait, can you hear me? Yes. Welcome, everybody. It's another day of Clocktower. It's the start of the Thursday Clocktower saga of streams, if you will. We're going to play a big 14-player game today. And it's going to be of Bad Moon Rising, which you know commonly goes quite fast. And it's certainly going to go fast in this game because we have a zombie. That's right. Don't meta me. So yeah, 14-player game, which means 3 minions, 2 outsiders because of our Godfather, and then 8 townsfolk. Lots of reasons for people to live: tea lady, sailor, fool, innkeeper. No mastermind. I'm not that mean. Looking forward to the innkeeper say yeah. If you didn't catch the game yesterday on my channel, I have a YouTube video up now of the world's luckiest innkeeper, who is actually Dak in this game. So yeah, this is the setup, I think. No mastermind, which I think is always going to be good. 2 outsiders going to be the Moonchild and the Goon. The Goon might be a bit quiet, the Moonchild maybe less so. Plenty of reasons for people to die in the night, and plenty of reasons for people to survive in the day. With that, I think I'm going to send out characters and we'll get going into our game of BMR. Let's do it. Hello, everybody should receive their characters. Let's start the game. Good night, everybody.
Oh, it's all gone dark.
Hello, Thick.
Hello.
You are the demon.
I am.
Your minions are Bambi, Niz, and Mark.
How can I like minimize this chat?
So click the cameras and everything will go smaller.
Oh, lovely. So
There you
Bambi,
Niz, and Mark.
brilliant.
Your bluffs are Exorcist.
Where can I put the bluffs?
I don't know. You just have to write them down nowadays.
Okay.
Yep. So Exorcist, Pacifist, and Chambermaid.
Thank you.
No worries. Bye bye.
Ooh.
Hello.
Oh,
Hello.
it's
I'm not going to repeat this. Thick Nick is the demon. Your minions are in here now.
wait. Ooh, picnics.
Thick Nick, 12 o'clock.
Okay, picnics. Okay.
And the minions are Bambi, Niz, and Mark.
Okay.
Alright, bye-bye now. You can leave.
Track of all the roles that you've ever been, Brendan. So,
Ooh.
yeah,
Free
Well,
information.
you know I've yeah right.
yep.
Hello.
Hello.
Who would you like to pick?
I rolled a d13 and it came up 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. FM Jason, please.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes,
I
we
was
won't,
reading the update. Yeah,
we won't know until after the game.
yeah.
I can't wait to see what.
Hey,
Yes.
there is a Moonchild and a Goon in this game.
Hello, Moonshine. Moonshine. And Goon. Okay, thank you.
No worries.
Things that are of an what is it?
Hello.
Hello.
You learn. No, you don't. Please
I
choose a please choose a player.
I was like, what the hell can I learn? Arif.
Thanks.
He's a suicide person on first day,
All right.
usually.
We'll see. All right, thanks.
Full length.
Hello. You learn that JC is the gossip.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
There's been a lot of debate in.
Right, so that's basically it for the first night. George is going to learn that JC is the gossip, which is useful. So extra kills can be explained with this relationship, but if they die for whatever reason, they might also die. I think this game won't go too long. I think it'll go a reasonable pace. I think it'll be fun. These players can't die currently. The Goon is currently good and can't die. And Innkeeper Dak. That'll be very interesting. Brendan picked FM Jason. And have made themselves drunk. Alright, with that, let's wake everybody up and begin day one.
Happening. The end of the world. We created a movie in 1980s about time travel.
Talking of time travel, a later version of me came and killed myself. Was it me from a future game as the demon? Maybe. You have 8 minutes.
All right.
So, just to clarify,
You can nominate me in a future game, not this one though.
I was going to say we have no storyteller, right?
Yeah.
Vera, thank you. Fancy a hard claim?
Yeah, go on then.
Okay, I'll do it for both of us. You're the gossip.
Ah, okay. Hey, Grandma.
Hello.
Cool.
Yeah, how do you want to play this?
I don't know. My plan for today was to gossip, like try and get as many hard claims from people as possible, and then gossip that all of them are demon bluffs.
That sounds like fun.
Yeah,
Sure.
sounds completely workable. I'm sure we can agree.
Yeah, okay. Tell you what, you do that, and then I will gossip that all of them are in the game.
Okay, that sounds fun.
Okay.
You actually serious?
Yes, yes.
There is absolutely no way that you're the sailor.
I am though.
No, you're not. You're absolutely not.
He cold called my roll patterns.
You're absolutely not. I don't believe you at all.
Okay, that's fine. I mean,
So
I'm going to go ahead and say that you're my hard claim for the day because you just guessed my roll.
there is absolutely no way. I refuse to believe it. Which
drinking with you
minion
tomorrow.
are you? That's the better
The
question.
GA, obviously.
Okay, cool. That's fine. I guess I'm protected then. Don't drink with me. That would be a terrible, terrible, terrible idea.
It would prove to you that I'm the sailor, though.
No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. No,
Okay,
it wouldn't. It would.
Are
prove
you
to
willing
that
to give
you're-
me? Are you willing to give me anything?
I will tell you that I am. What wouldn't want to be drunk with? I'm either the courtier, the professor, or the tea lady. How about that?
Court, prof.
Or maybe none of them, right? Because
Or maybe.
I don't know. Would you like to do a 2?
Yeah,
Or
let's do a
3?
2. That sounds
two.
good to me. Either the gossip or the fool.
Or the fool. I am either the minstrel or the pacifist.
Okay, nice one. I'll
Cool.
catch up with you tomorrow for more info. Sounds good.
Cool. See you in a bit.
See you.
probably just going to try and use it. So we'll see.
All right, cool. And then after that, you would be safe.
Use sevens.
I could go for a 1. 7.
Okay.
I can't be bothered to think of that many rolls. Are there even that many rolls in DMR? There's like the Shab, the Gambler, and that's about it, right?
I would end up literally being like the top 7. Go for it. No,
Yeah.
I'm the Moonchild. I'm the
Moonchild. Okay, cool. I am the Gossip.
Cool. I will gossip to try and protect you.
Lovely stuff.
Working.
Okay, good.
Right. I look forward to you definitely doing that.
What do you mean definitely doing that?
Well, because obviously we've told the truth in this conversation. For Cat's benefit, I've claimed grandmother and Liz has claimed candidate, and that's obviously true on both sides of the equation. So
Well, it's true on my side of the equation. I'm not so
I'm
sure.
sure it
what
is. That's why I said it.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
All right, George.
Thanks, Liz.
Thank you.
Annoying stream. What would you like to do?
Well, that is not fun. I'll do whatever you want to do. You had an annoying stream, so whatever you want to do, I'll do.
I will tell you that I am the gossip.
You are the gossip. Excellent.
Or the gambler.
Or the gambler. Those are two different things.
They are.
Excellent. Cool. I'll tell you, I'm either the minstrel or the moonchild.
Minstrel or the moonchild. They are also two different things, but they do start with the same letter. So
They do. Yours started with the same letter, so I figured I would
seems like a good
also
good
start
trade.
mine with the same letter.
Fine. I mean, I'm mostly okay.
That's good enough. What do you want to do?
Let's see. I will give you How do you feel about a 2?
I can go 2.
Gossip or minstrel?
Ooh, samesies.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, if we are telling the truth, then we know what each other are.
Yeah. Sounds.
All right.
Good. Okay.
Cool. Thank you, Beans. Thank you, Beans.
That's the expression.
The
right?
classic,
Thank you,
the
Beans.
classic expression. Thank you, Beans.
Yeah.
Okay, if I was the Shab, I would tell you by now. If you just guess my rule.
Okay. Shab
But-
it is. Perfect.
Okay, cool.
Trusting to believe. Yeah, I'm going to choose to believe it.
Okay. Maybe we can talk in whispers then, if you want to give me an actual claim.
Likewise. I'll tell you what. You give me 2, I'll give you 2. You give me
Okay,
1, I'll give you
wonderful.
1. But I'm not doing
Sure.
3s.
I'm gonna give you grandmother or gambler.
Okay. I will give you sailor or professor.
What time is that on you?
To be fair,
yeah,
you didn't preface it this time by saying, "I'm going to tell you the truth today."
Sure. So that must mean I am telling the truth, which means that when I told you it's going to be a lie.
Yeah,
exactly. It's perfectly fine. I
Too
wouldn't
deep
worry.
down the rabbit hole here, George.
Yeah.
We are very deep down the
My
rabbit
brand
hole.
is tricky to maintain. All right. Thanks, Lodris. Let's check in there.
No worries.
I'm a chambermaid with a 1 between my neighbors. So I picked you and Brendan.
Funny enough, I've already heard from another hard claim of chambermaid.
They are lying.
Well, I'll tell you I'm the gossip, and maybe I should just gossip that you're the chambermaid and see if anyone dies.
Cool beans.
Yeah, I got to ST a 16-player game, which was fun.
Yeah. My biggest was a 19-player S&B that I realized that I'm traveler blind because I keep forgetting to wake up the travelers in the middle of the night.
It's so hard to do.
It is. Well, they're not on the sheet. That's the biggest problem.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
you know, even if there was one line on there that said, reminder, wake all travelers.
Yeah, that's the game at the moment. Isn't working out what minions we do have. It's working out which minion we don't have.
Mm-hmm. And then so it's base 1 outsider right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I could see, so I think just based on blind intuition, I'm gonna say Mastermind is the least likely minion to have. But that doesn't mean anything necessarily.
Yeah, it depends on the demon because.
True.
Personally, I would put in assassin.
Got it. I'll gamble you as the gambler.
Awesome.
Okay. You're gonna gamble.
Surely, if you have 3, then at least 2 of them.
Oh man.
We'll go for it down.
Gong time.
Assassin if it's a
Well,
zombie.
that was helpful.
Okay, where in the settings does it say shut off the fucking gong?
Q general play sound effects.
I think there's like an in-game audio thing.
It's Q, and then the first tab says play sound effect. Turns it off. I'm now accepting gossips.
Lavinda would like to gossip that the demon is located between Arif and Niz clockwise, inclusive.
Thank you.
The front.
Brendan will gossip with Thicknick being 1 and myself being 14. There are more evil players on the odd numbers than the even numbers.
Okay, give me a second.
I love it.
Sorry.
I love it. I love it. It's simple, but
Sure,
also
Brendan.
he asked for patterns.
Sure, Brendan. Thanks a lot.
Hey, you and I are even.
Okay, yeah, sure.
I would like to gossip that Pattis is a very handsome young man.
I'll put it to a poll in chat.
Arif would like to gossip that the demon is a Shabaloth.
Thank you, Arif.
I would like to gossip.
Sorry, you go, Doug.
I would like to gossip that either Thicknick, Hob, George, or Lydris are the demon.
Thank you.
Mommy would like to gossip Arif is the demon.
Thank you.
Chase. Sorry, you go,
No, you go, JC. You tried earlier.
JC would like to gossip that at least one of Minstrel, Moonchild, Chambermaid, and Gambler is a demon bluff.
Okay, thank you.
Niz would
Tenfena
like to
will-
gossip that the Clockmaker would get a 1.
Thank you.
Tenfena will gossip that she's a silly gossip.
I'll put it to a poll in chat. That's how I'll deal with subjective gossips from now on. Just put it to a poll in chat.
Might as well.
Kjork would like to gossip that Minstrel, Moonchild, Chambermaid, and Gambler are all in this game.
Okay. Nominations are open. It's BMR. You got to execute somebody.
No, I don't.
Fair enough.
Mark's going to nominate Arif.
That's why.
Arif is my boy, and he didn't talk to me at all today. So I am slighted.
Okay, Arif.
We can catch up first thing tomorrow, Mark. I only had 2 chats today. A third one got cut really short. If Pat had given us more time, I would have been there. He would have been my 4th chat. But
Saying
yeah,
it's Pat's fault.
Absolutely.
Oh,
ironclad.
Sorry, trying to cut off Arif there. Sorry, there was a bug on my tool. Just stopped hearing Arif after he started complaining about me. It's crazy. It's a weird
Was there a
saying.
moth?
5 votes is not enough. Arif is safe for today.
Arif will nominate Hob.
Tell us why.
I'm the tea lady, and this is my science test.
Hob.
I turned evil last night, so I'll just die here.
Okay, it's 7 to execute Hob.
So we're killing an evil player. Right.
I could go. What?
What
This
wine
feels
are we
like
drinking
deja
tonight,
vu
Patters?
with Hob.
It's a Pinot Grigio.
Ooh.
No, don't say that. It costs £5.
I think that
7
Don't
votes
mean
is
it's
enough.
bad.
Hob is on the block. 30 more seconds.
Just because it's cheap doesn't mean it's bad.
It's good, but it doesn't require an ooh.
It doesn't taste like a £5 wine.
Patters,
I like
you
£5
haven't,
wine. 20 seconds.
You haven't tried Boone's Farm yet. Just wait till you come back to the con. We'll get you there.
Okay. Good to know. 10
You want
seconds.
cheap wine.
I'll nominate George, please.
Tell us why.
I didn't speak to George today, so I have nothing on him. But I'd prefer not to die day 1.
George.
And that is why you must.
Oh.
7 votes to tie, 8 votes to execute George instead. The majority thing in the centre, I feel like, works about 50% of the time. I don't know if that's the case for anybody else.
I'm also,
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah,
it just
I
says
think so.
majority is 7 right now.
Yeah.
Can I also just point out that the hands are still not in the center of the circle?
Don't say this. 5 votes is not enough.
Are you sure?
10 more seconds.
I don't think that's true, Mark.
5.
Good to go on.
Hob is executed and dies. Good night, everybody.
Oh,
Oh no!
Oh,
I
Arif?
protected myself. Damn it!
you are not.
Arif!
Gambler,
Hey, who's gonna be?
Let's see. I rolled a 3. I'm not gonna pick Arif because he told me not to. Let's go, Bambi.
Bambi it is. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
The tea lady.
Wink. Does seem clear, yeah.
Yeah.
Arif saying that, oh no, I'm the DA who protected myself, is so funny. Right, Dak up next. Will Dak continue his streak of picking people who would die otherwise? Let's find out.
Like 5 people die in the night, or 6 people die or some shit.
Watch it be a Sombled game.
Hey, please choose 2 players.
Hello.
Oh, please choose 2 players.
I'm gonna go with Arif and Niz, please.
Arif and Niz. Thank you.
Thank you.
Later.
There's yeah.
That's quite the disaster pick. I'm never drunk in this here. I'm never drunk in this here. Yeah, that's tough. I hope Arif doesn't try to use it. Oh no. I think he is. I think he is going to try and use it. All right, over to Mark.
That was amazing.
Also, the problem is
Hey, Mark.
Hello.
Just out of interest, what are you claiming?
Pacifist.
Okay, that makes sense. I had you down as minstrel for some reason. Right.
Because I claimed minstrel and pacifist.
Oh, okay. Please choose a player.
Let's go with FM Jason.
Thanks.
Cool.
Right, 4 takes us to 5. Thick Nick doesn't get a kill today because someone died today. Where is Thick Nick? Which takes us to Niz, who I think is going to use their ability. Hey Niz,
Hello.
want to use it?
I'm gonna save it for once.
All right.
See if I can live a bit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Fuck token integrity. It'll make for a more interesting game if Hob is revived. Yep, I'm stand by that. I don't mind. So 7, 8. 8 is gonna kill the grandmother. Which takes us to Arif. They use their ability.
That's exactly what it is.
Uh-oh. Hello.
Hey, do you want to use it?
Yes, please.
On
Hob, please.
Thanks.
Hope so.
Why would the court?
Yeah, I think it's the more fun choice. Basically, Niz's choice to use their ability there was going to influence my choice of whether to make Arif drunk or not. So, yep, I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I'm going to stick with it. It'll make Hob confirmed, but like, at what cost? Right. So 9 takes us to 10, which would be the Moonchild, who was alive. Takes us to 11, which is the grandmother who died due to the gossip. Nobody else to talk to. None of the people who. Yep. All right. Let's wake everybody up.
Oh, for sure.
Good morning, everybody. Except for George, who died the night.
Does that pass?
And Hob, who's alive.
Ooh.
That's really good.
Surprise!
You have 6 minutes today.
I meant the Hob being alive bit, incidentally, George, not meaning to.
Oh yeah, sure, yeah.
Ignore your brutal death.
Who died, George? Okay.
All right. Doug, do you want to try and talk again?
Sure, let's go. Guess I'm finally confirmed not demon.
All right. Okay. Perfect. Let me just quickly switch those to good tokens. I'm aware that I have reflective glasses, so on this thing I have to.
Are you DA or Mastermind?
I'm DA.
Did you speak to Thick?
Yeah, I did. Do you have the bluffs at all?
Nope.
The bluffs are Exorcist, Pacifist, Chambermaid. I've taken Pacifist. I don't know what Thick was taking.
Well, I've been claiming Chambermaid or Gabe, so if Chambermaid's a bluff, that is really good for me.
Yeah.
If he's not taking it.
I've just sort of like thrown out there that I'm either Pacifist or Minstrel to say that I don't wake in the night.
Okay.
So
you've taken Exorcist.
If any of you end up as the Chambermaid, you can confirm that I don't wake at night. That would be good.
Oh, cool. Yep, that sounds good.
Thanks, Jason.
I makes sense. Thanks.
Speak to you in a bit.
Yep.
10 hard claim passive.
All you saw as the grandmother?
Not yet. I'll keep
That's
it
fine.
quiet. Like they know who they are, so that it'll come out when it needs to.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Who have you drunk with so far?
I have not talked to them yet, so I think I should probably do that first.
Probably wise. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Well, best of luck with that. Let's check it out.
All right. Thank you.
Whatever you want to do.
I'll give you 2.
Okay.
I'm either pacifist or fool.
Pacifist or fool. Excellent. I'm either the Moonchild or the Minstrel.
Moonshard or Minstrel? Good choices.
Yeah.
All right.
Excellent. Sounds good. Thank you.
All right. Cheers. Thank you.
To Niz being the demon. So with only one death in the night, it's likely that I missed on that.
That does seem that gossip didn't trigger yet.
So yeah, that's where I'm at really for now.
Fair enough. Yeah, I was pacifist, so whatever.
Idea of who that might be?
I mean, I'll tell you who's double claiming you if you tell me who's double claiming me.
That's fine.
Okay, cool. It was Niz.
Tanfana.
Okay, cool. I'll have a chat with Tanfana when I can then.
I will probably have a chat with Niz.
Or Minstrel.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah,
Okie dokes. You're the first outsider I've heard of.
Yeah, I have not heard of any other ones. So
cool.
Or I haven't heard any other claims anyway. So
Yeah. Cool. And we should have one, right?
Base one, yes. And there's no. I guess there could be a Godfather -1 that would make it technically 0, but that's Godfather's the only manipulation. So
okay,
cool. So it's either 1. I guess there could be 0 to 2, but yeah, excellent. Sounds
Perfect.
good. Thank you.
Flame out there, so
this is exciting.
Yeah, makes it fun.
Cool.
All right, sounds good. Thank you very much.
No worries. Cheers, Nick.
Thank you very much.
Cool.
All right.
Thank you.
Cheers. Thank you. So close, Patters.
So close.
For now, because we
Yeah,
can
sure.
we can hopefully try and help solve things with that.
That's true. I feel like we should nominate Dak after he told me that.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, what are the chances that he's the innkeeper twice in a row?
I mean, this might be the most important role in the game, maybe. And had to
Niz
made
might be.
drunk.
Yeah. Niz could have been drunk.
Yeah, but I feel like if the chance was given to drunk you, then
100%. Yeah, Patters would have taken it. In my opinion, as well.
What, to frame
Alright.
Hob? I would frame Hob. Couldn't be true.
Yeah.
Powerful rolls on this script, and I didn't assassinate you already. Yes, I'm totally the assassin.
But if I'm claiming chambermaid, that might mean I'm a different powerful role.
I
Or I
mean,
might just be telling you the truth.
yeah. In which case, you'd be dead if I were the assassin.
Or I could just be the tinker trying to get myself killed. So assassinate me.
I wish I could.
There's no point.
Fair enough.
But one of those I regret giving in my 2.
Okie dokes.
But yeah, there's a different 2 I've been giving, or like one crossover because it still contains my real role that now 2 other people have claimed, and sorry, Mark, I didn't mean to dash out. I just didn't want to get double donged.
Yeah, I know.
Coward.
Oh, back in time. I was just thinking about it as well. Gossips are now available to be said out loud.
Since chat clearly didn't agree that I was a silly gossip, I'm just going to gossip that I am the gossip.
Thank you.
I'll
put it to a poll.
Sorry,
No, sorry, Lauren. I was making a joke.
Oh, sorry. Oh, don't do that. Lavinda gossips that the demons from JC to DAC, clockwise inclusive, looking from the front.
JC to DAC, clockwise inclusive. Thank you.
Lydris will gossip that the demon is a sham.
Thank you.
Brendan will gossip that the demon is a Poe.
Thank you.
JC
will gossip. No,
that-
go for it, JC.
Thanks. Sorry, JC will gossip that at least one of the 4 people who've gossiped so far is a minion.
Thank you.
Glad I wasn't in
How
that
rude.
list.
Yeah, that's why we wanted to get it in first, Arif.
Arif will gossip that he is the professor, So if anyone else is claiming that, it's a double claim. And also, if there's a sailor that wants to pick me, that's fine. If there's an innkeeper that wants to protect me, that's also great. I am spent.
I'm afraid that was a subjective gossip. And the rules is invalid.
Hang on, I thought we were polling.
All subjective gossip.
Dak would like to gossip.
I would like everyone to disregard what Arif said. Go on, Dak.
Dak would like to gossip that the demon is not a Zambu.
Thank you. Nominations are open.
Niz will gossip that Arif is the professor.
Thanks.
Mark nominates Arif.
Mark nominates Arif. Tell us why.
Yes. Guess who didn't talk to me again today? Huh? Arif? Huh? What's this about? And now you're claiming to be a spent roll?
All right, Mark. In my defense, I did say in a couple of my chats, I need to run now to see if I can catch Mark because he's going to be hella annoyed at me. And then every time I came back to town, you weren't here. So I tried, but...
Votes required.
Just know I don't actually want this on the block, but I am voting out of spite.
And I'm voting in solidarity.
I love spite voting.
I did promise, and I broke that promise.
Arif, the promise breaker, is safe for today.
Think Nick would like to gossip that the demon is someone who didn't vote there.
Okay, 1 second. All right, thanks. That's quite a large group of people, but good gossip.
You're pushing out the vote there.
All right, second call for nominations.
Come on, pals.
Arif will nominate Dak.
Tell us why.
I've heard that... I don't know how to say this without outing someone's role and information, so I just think Dak might be a potential evil player here, and I think that's all I can say right now.
Dak.
I'm actually in a triple claim, and I'm okay with that, just because I am protecting a role that might or might not be mine, or it might be somebody else's, but a triple claim can happen on this script.
Then votes required.
That confessed to being in a triple claim, and half the Grimm's hands just immediately.
I know. Hey, that's fine.
Do we have to kill Dak
for today?
Well, Dak is on the block for now. 30 more seconds.
Can I revise my gossip matters?
You absolutely can.
You know, like all of the people who only bluff it do. I'm going to gossip that at least one of Lorinda and Tamfana is good.
Thank you. 15 more seconds.
Dak would like to nominate Brendan.
Tell us why.
He's not paying attention to the game. He's looking down at something, reading something. It's just, it's very annoying. He needs to pay attention to what he's doing, especially as the demon. So,
all right, Brendan.
I mean, I'm looking at insurance stuff.
7 votes to tie, 8 votes to execute Brendan for looking at insurance stuff days after he got a crash.
This isn't the worst thing. If you want to try this instead of Dak, I'm fine with it.
Insurance is sky high in this town. Loads of shit keeps going down, man.
Yeah, the insurance in Ravenswood Bluff must be astronomical.
If you go to insurance agency and you say you're moving to Ravenswood Bluff, they pull out the special binder.
4 votes is not enough. 10 more seconds.
We've got this new spire on the church.
We nominate Tamfana.
Bambi nominates Tamfana. Tell us why.
Dak seems good, so higher Viva vibes on Tamfana. I may be wrong, but I think it's a better kill.
Tamfana.
I'd love to know how you have evil vibes on me when we haven't spoken.
7 votes required to tie. 8 to execute Tamfana.
It's a French thing. That's where
I've voted on every opportunity up until this point, and I will continue to do so.
Five votes is not enough. 5 more seconds. 5.
Wrong kill for the day, town. Sorry.
Dak is executed.
Oh.
That's it. That was the whole thing.
Okay.
Seemed like a great kill.
And he's not dead.
Not dead. Hey, choose a player.
Ooh. I mean, do I go bold or do I just pick Aerith? Let's go Dak.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bluffing that he doesn't have anything left to do in the night because he's a spent roll.
Hey, choose 2 players.
Let's go with Aerith and Lorinda.
Arif and Lorinda. Thank you.
Cool.
So Dak is currently double drunk, which is a lot of fun. All right. 3 takes us to our gambler. Hello. Choose a player and a character.
I've already been dead once. I don't want to die again.
That would be fun.
I never trust Bambi, so let's give it a go. Bambi as the courtier, please.
Thanks.
Thank you.
All lighters.
Hey, choose a player.
Let's go with Tamfana.
Thanks.
Thank you.
It's killing time.
Hey, it is. Shit. Hob.
Thank you. Enjoy. Bye-bye.
Yes.
Hello, would you like to kill?
I probably should.
I would.
I think Tenfana's the goon, so Bambi might be disappointed, but I'm hoping I'm picking 10 first and knocking her in.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Don't.
Who said that?
It's because I've got my eyes closed. That's why.
I need to stay
Nothing is-
silent in the night so I can successfully.
All right, so the gambler is dying, the fool is dying, and I'm gonna kill the tea lady. Which leaves us with. So this person isn't drunk. This person isn't drunk. This person isn't protected from execution. This is funny. It's very funny that Hob died again. Is anyone else we wake up? I don't think so. We did 5. We did no longer wakes up. Doesn't dead. Didn't wake up today. Already killed. Killed, no ability. That's everybody. All right. Poor Hob.
TPI stream.
Good morning, everybody. Hob has died in the night. Tamfana has died in the night. Lydrus has died in the night.
Oh.
Okay.
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 I missed the Al had.
It's a
Sorry.
poll.
Don't cancel those dinner plans just yet.
That's a possible early Poe.
Yeah.
Possible Shab.
Yeah, it's Shab poll, yeah.
Shab plus gossip, yeah.
Yeah, Shab plus Gossip, Shab plus
Assassin, Shab plus, yeah.
Like, that makes sense.
I'm in love with just Arif like going into a side room and just smiling his ass off.
We got him.
Okay. Lorinda.
Yeah, let's go.
Enter. I've learned enter is the way for. Aha!
Yeah, so just to talk about it while everyone else is gone, and I am muted in the app as well. I think, despite the fact that Hob died again, it's funny, but like it was the most likely scenario. Either Hob or Arif were going to die. Hob is confirmed, definitely good. Arif is also confirmed good if they believe he's the professor. they probably kill Bambi next because Hob tried to gamble Bambi, so Bambi dies. But this is BMR where you have to consider all the reasons. I was just joking about Arif. Oh yeah, I mean, Arif is going to be a little bit salty that Hob is immediately dead. So will Hob be. In fact, I want to go listen to that conversation because that'll be fun.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to think about that then.
It's cool. I still kind of want Dak dead though.
Yeah, I think unless like we have a very specific reason, basically unless one of the neighbors comes out and says like Tea Lady, I'm totally fine with that.
Yeah, the info I got from Dak. I mean, it could be true, but it didn't make sense. I think.
That's entirely fair.
Even after I was confirmed good.
Cool. Just do we want to just go clockwise around the circle?
Might as well, I suppose.
Okay. Lorinda gave me Gambler or Gossip.
Lorinda hard claimed Gossip to me after I died.
Okay, cool. So at least one of Lorinda and Tamfana is good Gossip then, procced on Tan, not Lorinda.
Probably.
Lydrus gave me Pacifist or Fool.
He also gave that to me. We did agree to lie together though, so.
There. If he is...
Definitely pacifist.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, so I need to find Dak. Is Dak in the chat? Dak is in the chat.
It's in the chat.
I'll wait for him.
Okay.
Cool.
Cool. Thanks, Mark.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Alrighty, and you might have worked it because we didn't have Dak die yesterday.
Very
so you could have
possible.
worked. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Alrighty. If I'm the sailor, I have not drunk with you. If I'm the gambler, I'm obviously gambling correctly, or I'm
Okay.
poisoned.
If you're the sailor, feel free to pick me. I don't mind. Just let me know.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Okay.
So
Okay.
just say.
Have you used your ability yet?
Yeah, on the mastermind.
Ooh. On the mask? Oh, that's fun. It's a fun choice.
Because if it's a po or I don't know. I don't think he put a Puka because I think yesterday he got a bad time. And I think he wants to play on TPA, so I think it's maybe the Shab or Po for made a quick game.
Did
you win that last game, by the way? I said I'd tell you the truth if you won. I didn't even check whether he'd won.
Yesterday? No, I got destroyed. Oh, in Hearthstone?
Yeah.
No, I think I lost like 100 games.
Okay, cool.
I could tell you the truth if you want.
Okay.
I'm the gossip.
You're the gossip. Cool, I'm the gambler. I'll gamble you as the gossip.
Okay, you can gamble me as the gossip. That'd be great.
Okay, sweet.
Okay, cool.
Cool, thank you.
See you.
Thick Nick and Bambi.
Okay. Yeah. I spoke to Bambi, but
yeah,
I'm not 100% sure on Bambi, and then I haven't talked to Nick either yet. So.
Okay. Where are your holes in the grim where a demon could be hiding? If you don't mind sharing.
So the only living player I have not spoken to is Nick. So obviously it could just be Nick, but other than that, the weird things I've gotten from people are so it's not Aerith. Like Aerith is basically confirmed unless someone else wants to. If that's the demon doing that, like amazing, well done. So I don't think it can be Aerith.
Ooh. Oh. Oh. Not sure how to react like that. Is it going to be a double dong? 5, 3, 2,
Evil team.
1.
I made it back before double dong.
I made it back as well.
Terrible behavior.
The whole evil team.
The whole evil team. Hob and Niz.
The whole evil team.
Right. Okay. Any gossips? This would be the first thing to say.
Lorinda will gossip that the demon is from Mark to Tanfana, clockwise from the front, inclusive.
Can you just repeat that? Sorry, I spaced out.
Mark to Tanfana, clockwise.
Mark to Tamfana clockwise. One of those is the demon. Thank you.
Brendan will gossip that at least 2 characters were responsible for deaths last night.
Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you.
JC would like to gossip that a fool is dead and didn't use their extra life, i.e. they were poisoned when they died, or assassin killed.
Thank you.
Niz would like to gossip that there's no courtier in this game.
Thanks, Niz.
So what are we thinking then? Are we thinking that it was multiple things going off last night, or do we think it was a PO charge?
Multiple
It could.
things.
Yeah, I mean, it could go. Obviously, there's no real way to tell at this point. That's why. That's what my gossip is trying to find out.
Dak would like to gossip that the outsider is still alive.
Is it 1 by default?
Yeah, base one.
Base one.
Base one, yeah.
There'd have to be a godfather for there to be more than.
Patters isn't accepting it. So.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I was sorry. Someone messaged me on Discord. What did you say,
Yeah.
Dak? I
Oh,
apologize.
I said I would like to gossip that the outsider is still alive.
The outsiders are still alive.
Yes.
Thank you.
Lorinda just showing off the t-shirt.
Nice.
All right. Well, gossip true. Then.
Nominations are open.
JC will nominate Lorinda.
JC nominates Lorinda. Tell us why.
We appear to be in a hard double claim. The difference being that I am mechanically confirmed as the role and Lorinda is not mechanically confirmed as the role. There's a couple of minstrel claims going around. It seems like a good opportunity to test them.
Lorinda. You are muted.
I would really like to live one more night, as that will complete my research for this game.
Lorinda's the assassin, you say?
All right, 5 votes required.
One more night. What?
Are we just like forgetting about Dak surviving execution yesterday?
There
Not
is
really.
a hard claim of pacifist going round.
Oh, okay, I didn't know.
We could double tap Dak.
5 votes is
But
enough. Lorinda's on the block. 30
From my
seconds.
perspective, Lorinda's in a hard double claim with me. So I know he's almost certainly evil.
Dak's 2 to me is both a double claim and a triple claim.
I said I was in a triple claim.
The
Yeah, that
info
was
I
his
got from-
defense.
The info I got from Dak after I was revived doesn't track.
I have info that Lorinda's likely good.
20 seconds.
I wouldn't trust that information.
I mean, Dak.
Lorinda's also in a double
Bambi
claim.
nominates Dak. Tell us why.
According to some prayer, he's on a triple claim and he survived, so it could be the TA. I'm not sure about Lorinda. That seems good to me.
Dak.
I am good. I am not the best kill for today.
All right, 5 votes required to tie. That would mark.
I have changed my mind. Dak is good.
Hate these hands. Hate
that-
them a lot.
Someone
Goes
vote for
vote.
me, please.
Yeah, I did.
I got you, Hub.
3,
I won't let it tie, but I don't like it.
5.
One more.
Oh.
No, don't tie it.
5 is a tie. Dak is not on the
Interesting.
block.
Okay,
30
so
more
Dak and
seconds.
Lorinda are both minions, and we were getting a minstrel.
No,
Right?
I took my
I'll be
when I was
first
only
now.
4.
Mark will
Brendan
nominate
nominates-
Arif.
All right, stop. Everyone's talking at the same time, so no one's hearing anything. All right, Mark nominates Arif. Tell us why.
I was just gonna say spent ability. We've just had basically the 2 of the minions, but possibly outed. I mean, I'm more worried that if it's like a Zumble, it's fairer to do like a Zumble check, right? Just by making sure we get a kill.
Yeah, but there's other people that we can
It's
go
what we're
after.
feeling like the
Yes,
confirmed
but
player.
you're the only one that's like you're saying that you're spent.
That's confirmed.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
mechanically confirmed good.
All
But
right.
also spent. So
All right, you need 6 to
No.
execute Arif.
There's no cannibal on this script, Mark. Who cares if
Put a
Arif's
hand up
spent?
No, I get what Mark's saying. I do.
it's
Don't
I
defend
don't.
him, Arif.
I'm just trying to think because basically we need to keep killing for us to in order to get the 3 at the end rather than having to do that awkward 4 night.
2
Right?
votes is enough. Tracy.
And
Brendan
it's-
nominates
You
himself.
took my hand down because I thought I
Brendan
was only
nominates
4 last
Brendan. Tell us
night.
why,
Oscar must have got
Brendan.
up late.
I mean, this is we can learn info from this either way, whether I die or don't.
Okay, 6 to tie. Sorry, 5 to tie, 6 to execute.
Are we not getting
I think this is a good idea. If I die, great. If I don't die, great.
I tried to vote there. I've ruined my streak.
We need
Five,
one more.
Yep, I got you.
5, 6, 7 is enough. Brenda's on the block. 10 more
I'm
seconds.
just trying to work out, and I'm assuming in a because 14 is an even number, so we do need to keep killing.
No,
to get the right.
Yeah, I wanted to kill last time, but somebody put their hand up really loud.
Answers, can I revise my gossip?
Yep, you got 5 seconds.
Cool. I would like to gossip that at least one of Lorinda and Dak is good.
Thank you very much. The day is ended. Brendan has been executed and he doesn't die.
I think Dak's good.
Are we allowed to have?
I think Dak.
Hello.
I don't know what Fick wants.
Arif, please.
Arif.
Thank you.
And it can either be answered based on, I don't know if this would count, but JC, isn't that the same one you did yesterday?
No, I did Tamfana yesterday, not Dak.
All right, brilliant. Thank you.
Sorry, what was the question?
He was asking to clarify whether my gossip was different to yesterday's or not.
Gotcha.
JC, we.
Hey, Tuesday
Hello.
players.
I am Sussy Baka here. I am going to choose Mark and Brendan.
Mark and Brendan.
Thank you.
So yeah, I put mine up, but it was like I said, it was Bob asked for someone to vote for him. So.
Genuinely.
Hello.
Hello. Choose a player.
Lorinda, please.
Thanks.
Go.
That is a very funny pick. All right. Lorinda's become evil. Love to see it.
Entirely possible that I'm wrong when I watch it back on stream and I raised my hand after you lowered it, but I certainly raised it with the intent of stopping a tie rather than
evil.
Okay.
Call to everyone out there, if there are any sailors or innkeepers who may have drank with me on night 3, I'd love to speak to you.
Getting some zomball action. Who would you like to kill? You are muted.
Don't know why, but yeah, we're actually getting some good violence here.
Who would you like to continue your violence on?
This is hard. I think I just safe kill and kill Arif here.
It's never a bad kill, is it? Definitely.
Yeah.
Arif is confirmed, right? So.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Stick. Thank you very much.
TYG.
Circumstantially believing that you're good.
All right. So we have a choice here about who to kill with the gossip. I'm inclined to kill FM Jason with the gossip. Because if nobody is executed tonight, Jason might get a kill off on a good player, and that'll be useful for town. The alternative is Dak, and then Dak gets out of the I'm evil possible scenario. Brendan, who was picked... Who did Brendan pick? Brendan picked Dak. So I feel like my options here are Jason... Always a good player? No, it's just a player. So it's probably Jason, Dak, or Brendan is where I'm feeling. Dak is sus, so getting Dak being less sus would be useful for town, I think. Hey Nadine. So that's kind of where my mind's at, for what it's worth. Lorinda can just die. I want to keep one of the outsiders alive. So I mean, we could kill Lorinda, but that just locks in an evil goon. That's just why one of Dak and Brendan is a good kill. Let's go Dak. Let's go Dak. Brendan absolutely can die. Brendan is drunk by 2 means. Brendan is like super drunk. I've played in a 20-player game. That is the biggest game I've ever played in. And I've run a 22-player game, which is not recommended. 3 is alive. Nick can be executed twice. Brendan chose Arif. Yeah, and then I made Brendan drunk. He's also innkeeper drunk. He's drunk by 2 means. Jason feels rough for town. Are town losing is the question. Yes, town is losing. Let's kill Dak because Dak then gets some kind of Dak will get some kind of credence from that. We'll keep the sailor alive who can choose. And I've got a lot of time to double tap Thick. I could kill an evil player with it. In terms of balance, I could kill Niz. Like, that's not bad either. In terms of balancing that themes, that feels fair. In fact, I'm going to do that. All right, sick. I'm doing it. That is everybody. Yep.
I'm sorry, I wrote them all down.
Good morning, everybody. Arif died the night. Niz died the night.
No.
Oh, I'm surprised, but okay.
Now I can't nominate Arif.
Oh, you can.
I can.
Yeah, you absolutely can.
Question mark?
Is there a hard claim of gossip out there?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. I have not spoken to them, I think.
Is your grandchild still alive?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Cool. I'm the Moonchild. I'm still sticking with that.
Yeah, I figured you kind of had to at this point. I'm just not bothering entertaining the Godfather -1 worlds, so I'm just going to trust you. So my grandchild is JC, which is the mechanical confirmation that he's talking about in that double play with Lorinda.
Okay, that makes sense. So, and JC is the gossip, the actual gossip. Okay. Cool. Okay, cool. That helps a lot.
So yeah, we're pretty confident Lorinda is evil between the double claim and the gossip with Tanfana going off. We're pretty sure that propped on Tanfana.
Okay, that makes sense. And then, and there's 2 deaths last night. Which so now it's just figuring out which world we're living in. It feels like it's likely either Shab or Puka seems the most likely.
I feel like it's Poe. The only thing I'm struggling with is the Tanfana death, but like I think I could easily have died to a gossip. With the charge on night 2.
That's fair. Yeah, that's very fair. But then you have to explain how Tanfana died. Which I guess
that is the only tricky part. Like, I was sort of hoping.
Are you evil?
No, I'm blue.
Oh, come
I'm
on, baby.
I'm the exorcist.
You're the exorcist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Are you the buckle in me?
I will tell you that I will probably die tonight.
Why?
What did Niz give you?
Pacifist.
He gave me chambermaid, and I tend to believe he's the chambermaid.
Fuck, why are people lying when I'm confirmed good?
Sorry, Emram. I'm now realizing what you're saying. Brendan is innkeeper protected. Sorry. You're absolutely right. Sorry.
Claims of who you've picked.
Do you think it killed me, or did I just get gossip killed?
I think you got gossip killed.
Yeah.
I think we've killed far too many people.
Could be. What type of demon is Thick?
Zumble.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
So.
Oh no.
Did everyone get kicked out?
I think we all died.
Yeah, the servers died mid-game there.
Oh, I'm back.
Was that just me, or was that everyone?
I don't know.
That was
everybody.
everybody.
That was everyone. Okay, I was wondering. I was like, my thing fully.
Arif, that looks even dodgier now.
Feel free to continue. There are like, if you look at the list for me, I've got like 3 hobs in the game. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Continue. You've got a few more minutes.
All right.
Sorry, you've got your notes together now, Nick.
And
we've had only one day where we've executed somebody, and there was only one death that night, which could have been the gossip covering us on ball.
Okay, so because this Zombo is possible, that means there has to be an assassin.
Yeah. I mean, it's a brave choice from a man trying to cram a 14-player game into a 2-hour time slot.
Yeah. So if it's a Zombo, then the assassin kill likely would have been Tanfana.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Okay.
So yeah, that night of 3 deaths would be assassin,
Gossip.
Zombul, and gossip.
Yeah. Which is possible.
Which all makes sense, I guess.
Yeah. Okay. So I think Zombul's Shab.
I think what I want us to do today is to make that push on Lorinda go through. I've got a player who I think must. I don't have the call, but I think must be playing Minstrel because I've got the others elsewhere.
Okay.
Animated faces today.
Animated faces.
Like everyone's really into it. They're like, yeah.
Everybody's doing anime face.
It's fun. It's fun game, Lorinda. It's a fun game.
Hey,
I'm
Lorinda, is my
accepting-
face animated?
You just have to assume. Oh, was it? Who was it? Sorry, this is a story from a game on Arif's server, and I think was it someone on that server said, "Oh, I could feel." No, was it? When was this? I was playing a game the other day, basically, and someone said, "Oh, I could feel that Patters was annoyed." I was like, "I don't know. I could see that Patters was annoyed." Like, my camera's not on. What the fuck? What are you talking about? They turned out to be good. They were just they just had a vibe. Sorry.
Were they right?
Yes, but they shouldn't have been.
Were they looking through your window?
Yeah, they were just saying, if I had to visualise Pattis' face, I was like... right, I'm accepting gossips. Sorry, little tangent there.
I will not be providing.
Oh, well, never mind. We'll go to nominations then, I guess.
We will all move on, apparently.
JC, I'll just say not resolved.
Cool.
I will gossip that I am likely drunk today. That I am drunk today.
Thank you. Yep, I was going to say.
I'll
put it to a vote. I'll put it to a vote.
JC will actually. How many have we got alive still? 8 alive. JC will gossip that Mark or Bambi is the demon.
Mark.
Actually, no. You know what? I'll gossip that neither Mark nor Bambi is the demon.
Neither Bambi or Mark are the demon.
Yeah.
Thank you. Just want to clarify. That means that neither of those players are the demon.
Yes.
Thank you. Right.
So if either one of them is the demon, then we don't get an extra death. If I'm the gossip and sober. And
Lorinda will gossip that neither Bambi nor Mark is the demon.
Thank you.
Good covering for me, Lorinda. Appreciate it.
Nominations are open.
Are we just killing Lorinda or Dak today?
I'd like to kill Lorinda today.
Probably not Dak.
We shouldn't kill Dak.
Lorinda rather than
DA rotation.
Mark
so
nominates
that's fine.
Lorinda.
Mark nominates Lorinda. Tell us why.
The plan.
Lorinda?
I'm fine with this. I think this is a good kill because I messed up the voting yesterday, and Dak would be on DA rotation right now, so you should kill me.
All right, 4 votes required.
So I drank with Dak the night that I was executed and did not die. So unless I was pacifist saved, I think Dak is likely good, but I don't know for sure.
Could just be spent assassin.
Could be.
6 votes is enough. Lorinda's the block. 30 more seconds.
JC, you would like to nominate Mark?
JC nominates Mark. Tell us why.
He didn't nominate Arif. Sus AF.
Mark, why would you not nominate Arif?
Oh no, I started to play sensibly. Oh no!
Is that everything?
Yeah.
All right, 5 to
Can we
tie.
get like 10 hands on this, please?
6 to tie, 7 to execute Mark.
That is
Run
not a
it
full,
up.
that is not a full claim, by the way.
me sewing. Haha, this is great. Me reaping. Oh, what the fuck? This sucks.
That's one of my favorite jokes.
All right, 3 votes is not enough. 20 more seconds.
I think it's useful to out. I was the gambler. I gambled Bambi as a role. Doesn't have to mean that she's not that role. I just want to put it out there.
Was that the night that you died, you gambled Bambi? Or
Yep.
10 seconds.
That was the triple death day, right?
Yep.
Okay.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lorinda is executed and dies. Good night, everybody. Hey, choose player.
Mark, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Choose 2 players.
Yes, sir. Let's go with JC and myself.
Thank you.
Please, thank you.
I don't think it works.
I don't think it's Poe.
Yeah, we're at 7.
Hey, choose player.
Are they going to go for Dak, thinking DA rotation, or Bambi because Gambler? I'm going to go on Bambi.
Thank you.
We've lost. That's what I'm saying.
I want to wake up with 8. That'd be great.
We go to 6. We miss. We go to 5. Wake up with 4, and it's all evil. So it could be the last day.
Hey, choose player.
JC?
JC. Thank you.
Bye.
Shab and Poe are most likely, but I can make it work mechanically for Zomball.
Yeah.
But I have heard of a I've heard that apparently there's a fool out there who just randomly died. So is that not Pucker?
The Pucker is possible, but
So I've chosen to make Mark drunk today because Evil are doing very well. I've made Dak drunk because they chose themselves, and I have a policy that if you choose yourself as an innkeeper, I'm almost certainly gonna make you drunk. Bambi, watch kill on the gossip makes sense. It's gonna hide the fact that Lorinda was an evil goon, almost certainly. Yeah, we're coming to an interesting ending. Certainly. Good morning, everybody. JC has died in the night.
Right, checks out.
So 1 death off of me gossiping. So that means probably one of Bambi and Mark is the demon? Question mark?
I think we go for Bambi.
Actually, no. It means I died, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Ignore me.
Yeah.
Or I mean, you could have been killed specifically to
hide. Yeah.
Yeah.
To hide. Yeah. I mean, one or the other. Or to make us, or a double bluff to make us think that it's
That's upsetting. That means the demon didn't give a shit about any of my previous gossip.
In fairness, I think
if you're good, I won't.
Okay, sounds interesting. I'll just vote with you, and then you're either good with me or you're evil with me, so that's fine.
Sweet. All right.
Okay, sounds good.
Lorinda and Niz linked no matter
Lorinda
what.
has claimed good, and I don't believe him. And I've claimed evil, and Lorinda said he's going to be on my team.
Well, it looks like Lorinda's going to vote with you no matter what. So
yeah,
I've only got 1 vote anyway. Which one? Who would you like me to? Which demon would you like me to avoid?
So, what are you for real?
I'm the Moonchild.
You really the Moonchild?
Yes. There's no other outsider claims. I'm just the Moonchild.
Okay, that's weird.
Are you the Exorcist?
Yeah.
Okay. Who have you picked?
You. Last time I played you last night.
You might want to talk to Brendan and see if he sailor drunked you then.
Yeah, that's a good question. So, okay. I will definitely get with Brendan and tell him just to.
Nick can check. He would have been alive at the time that Nick checked him.
Yeah, but he had to guess that I would be alive. I mean, that could have happened, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's very true. But then when I did point that out to him, he did try and backtrack on it a little bit and say, "Oh, actually, I've got my notes a bit mixed up." So I think Nick might be evil. Then I think Nick is evil.
Nick is claiming chambermaid who picked me in Tan night 1 and got a 1, which is correct. And then checked Arif and Mark, and then got a
got a 1 as well.
Ooh, the night that Hob died.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. So apparently, the
Ooh.
third night, apparently he checked Hob and someone else.
And
I was
Hob
like,
would
wait
have
a
been
minute.
dead at that time. Yeah, that's not
Hob's
possible.
dead, yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Exactly.
I'm going back on that thing again.
Oh,
Okay.
night 3. You
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
Okay.
that's what I mean. Night 3.
Not night 2. Okay.
The
What-
night
what's
that you
Mark-
die, basically.
What's Mark claiming to be? I haven't spoken to Mark.
Pacifist.
But Nisk, okay.
From Bambi.
Bambi gave me Courtier Exorcist on day 2, so I'm going to pencil in Courtier there. But
Right.
it feels a little like there must be at least 2 of us alive, I'm pretty sure. And Brendan seeming to be like using the sailor to like validate Dak, being like, Dak was drunk when I was sober.
I feel like if I'm like sat between a demon and a minion, and there's a DA, and they've just been making me look like a good tea lady, like
a bit like it's not like you have to play along with that. It
I would have to play along, but
Yeah.
I'm not playing along with it.
Yeah,
I refuse.
I think they just rely on pacifist being a thing.
I
yeah,
don't make it to final 3. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah, I feel I would rather go off one of those 2 today. Probably Brendan for having a bluff. But yeah, not especially sure. I'll let Jason decide whether he thinks
I still
Bambi
don't
is
know. I still don't know what Dak is because I've got them both down as the same thing.
Yeah, Dak. The 2 that Dak gave me are both.
Welcome back, everybody. A moment for gossips, and then nominations will open.
I gossip, but I am not the gossip.
All the gossip claims are dead.
Yeah, the moment for gossips is now superfluous.
I think we know.
I'm pretty
All right, then. If you think you know, nominations are open.
Dak would like to nominate Bambi.
Tell us why.
I've spoken with Bambi. I've spoken with several people around the circle here. We believe that Bambi is probably one of the remaining evils.
Bambi.
Yeah, I think I'm the lunatic, to be honest, because I tried to kill some player and it was not the player that I chose. My bluff was Courtier, Exorcist, and Professor. And my token is a Poe. So I think we have a Godfather. My minion, fake minion, apparently was Dak and Jason, but Jason gave me a weird roll, so he has to be maybe the Godfather or something else. If you want to kill me, you can kill me. But
So who was the third minion?
It was Dak and Jason.
Okay, well, that's a lie then.
And my bluff was Exorcist Courtier, and I picked one of them.
Right.
Who was the third minion?
And the last was the Professor.
So
yeah,
so it's just 2 minions, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
if this is real, if Bambi is claiming lunatic, we could worry. Is Godfather kill something to worry about tonight, or
Bambi didn't claim enough minions?
I will say that in a chat that I just had, a theory was coming up that
Bambi on the block.
Dak is
30 more
potentially,
seconds.
DA and Dak nominated this, so I'm a bit concerned.
I mean,
But-
this, assuming the DA would rotate their protection, this is the day that we could go for Dak.
Jason nominates Mark.
Oh,
I'm okay.
Jason nominates who? Sorry.
Mark.
That's why.
Mark has spent most of the days specifically trying to go after a few people, going after Dak and Lorinda, despite having potential information as to why there wasn't a kill over there. I think there is a chance Mark, if there is a DA, I think Mark's actually a DA candidate based on their claim. I definitely think Mark is evil. Whether they're the demon or not, I'm not sure. I think Bambi is likely also potentially evil, so I'm fine not moving it. But I think Mark has gone a long time without people really pointing it out, so I just wanted to at least get it out there.
Mark.
I mean, I also spent half the game nominating Arif. But yeah, no, in a world that I'm in, I think we potentially have Dak DA. Brendan is probably the demon, and Jason is probably evil in some respect. That's what I'm thinking at the moment, because of the whole weird both of my neighbors have survived scenario that's happened, and they're both claiming things. I don't know. They're both claiming the same thing as well. That's weird.
All right. 5 to tie, 6 to shoot Mark instead.
Sick. If you're good, you're risking letting evil tie this by having your hand up. Just a heads up.
I'll try to put it up.
Honestly, I think Nick has voted every single thing.
and I know no one's going to put their hands up because we've had ghost votes on the previous vote, so I can.
I'll let you know, just for a fact. Thick Nick has voted on everything except for one thing.
Bullshit! Show me the tape. Show me the tape.
Brendan nominates Dak.
Brendan nominates Dak.
Did you want to finish what you were saying?
Oh, it's just that. I'll show you the VOD after Thick. Brendan, tell us why.
Just giving. If we believe that Bambi is DA protected today, if we believe in the specific world where Bambi is DA protected today and Dak is the DA, this is a just giving town the option.
Dak.
I am a good player. I have told quite a few people my actual role in this game. Yes, I was in a triple claim, and I was okay with that, trying to protect my role. Someone had brought up a little bit ago that they think that Brendan and I are the evil team. It's awful funny. Today's the first day that we spoke privately. So I am not the best kill for today.
All right, 5 to tie, 6 execute
Dak, would you be willing to just hard claim publicly at this point? Because we've got 6 alive.
Sure, I'm innkeeper. I pulled the same token as what I pulled yesterday.
Okay.
Okay,
so Brendan and Dak are no longer claiming the same thing.
Yeah, I mean, so like in the world where I am in the evil team, I have not spoken with anybody else who is supposedly in the evil team, and like at all. I've mostly spoken with like Arif and.
Dak, when I died on night 2, why did you not tell me?
I'll nominate Jason.
Bambi nominates Jason. I'll allow it. That's why.
Well, like I said, it was of my minion, but it was weird the first time he talked to me. So gotta be evil because I know I'm just a lunatic.
Jason.
Outside of this lunatic claim, I'm the only person who's been claiming, and outside of the entire game, I'm just the Moonchild. We can kill me if we want, I guess, but I think it's really bad just because I'm pretty sure we probably have 3 evils alive. So I think go for this if you want, but I think tomorrow we have to go after Mark. So
all right, you will require 5 to tie, 6 to execute. Still has Hob having 3 sessions in this game, which is still funny. If we can resurrect Hob, he'll have lived as many times.
I see Brendan twice.
Jason also has 3 sessions.
Yeah, I've seen Mark
Jason,
3 times.
Mark, Hob.
Yeah, no, I see Brendan twice.
All right,
That's it.
What are you talking
that's
about
not enough.
sessions? I don't even know what that means.
5, or if you hover over the.
Oh, I only see. Yeah. I only see every player once.
Oh well, no need to brag, Brendan. Bambi is executed and dies. Good night, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
Mark, please.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Who's got the lowest? Come on.
I got 15.
Aw.
Hey, choose 2 players.
Oh crap! This is getting hard, Batters. Let's go with Thick and myself.
Thick and yourself.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
People in the Gen Con Discord to randomly click on the link now just to increase the number.
Hey, choose a player.
It's an unfortunate time for me to be drunk by probably the innkeeper.
Well, you don't know.
Myself.
All right, thank you.
Cool.
Yeah, Mark agrees. I mean, it was an unfortunate time for him to be drunk, but sometimes it happens, innkeeper or otherwise. I've chosen to make Thick Nick drunk today. because I don't think Thick is going to be executed. But if they are, that's funny. Because Thick will lose. Yeah, I'm going to stick to that ruling because I think Mark is going to be executed today. And if that's how it goes, that's how it goes. I made Dak drunk one night. I'm gonna make the evil person drunk, or the other person drunk. We shall see. I think Mark is almost certainly the execution. Jason is looking at it. Brendan, like most people on this grim currently. Let's see what happens. Been 17 nominations in this game. How wild.
Be curious to see how many deaths we get tonight.
Good morning, everybody. Except for Tamfana, Arif, Hob, Bambi, Niz, JC, George, Lorinda, Lydris, who are all dead. Everybody else, those.
Are you pleased with yourself?
Does that mean no deaths last night?
No deaths last night. Also, I just realised if you hover over the middle, it tells you how many people are alive now.
Yeah.
I know.
Thank God they brought that back.
Yes, that is a necessary thing.
Now what we need to have back is the number of votes on the board.
Yeah.
I agree not to have that back. I like
Unfortunately,
just counting his team.
Under Alive, it has 3 minions and 1 demon. That's
The reason I like it not showing, because in a real person game, you have to look at the thing to figure out how many people got their votes. All you have to do is press T.
In a real person thing, you have to look at the thing to know how many people are alive too.
Yeah.
Very true.
Yeah.
You're right.
I mean, you don't
the
go
alive
like
thing.
sepia once you die.
I personally go grayscale when I die in person.
What could you possibly tell me that you can't say in town?
So there is that. So I think Nick is like, I think Nick is evil. I don't know if
I think Mark is 100% evil. And when Mark was building the evil world, said basically everyone alive was evil except himself and Nick.
Mm-hmm.
He said Brendan, Dak, myself, and then didn't really include Bambi, but also voted to put Bambi on the block, which means that Bambi has it was a very weird thing.
Yeah.
I think Mark is claiming pacifist as the
Bambi.
role.
Bambi can't be lunatic right now, right? Because that would mean Godfather.
The Godfather would have had to sink at it,
unless
or
the
Godfather at 5,
right?
which,
or
the Godfather's dead. But I don't know. I mean, Godfather would have been Lorinda in that case.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the only potential evil player there.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was why I think if Mark is a minion, Mark could be the demon, but if Mark is a minion, Mark is likely the DA. From the claim and sort of, I don't know, sort of pushing nominations in specific directions always feels like a.
See, the problem that I've got is I don't know if we're on a mass.
The only other possibility that you hit a goon. But...
Well, it could have been. It could have been if. Sorry, I'm making notes here. It could have been if I was drunk, then my ability wouldn't have worked. Isn't that it?
And what did Brett on the same night?
Yeah, I did. JC and myself at the same night. Patters, since you're here,
okay.
Can you rules clarify if an innkeeper protects themselves and they are drunk? Does that basically just mean that there is no protection that night at all?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that would explain why JC died the night that I protected myself and JC.
And why did you pick yourself in JC?
Right, I'm gonna ask people's opinion here. I have to drunk one of Dak or. I drank the DA once. Brendan has been a little bit. Brendan's been drunk often this game. Yeah, no. Stick with it. I'm gonna drunk Dak. It's less fun it's less fun for the evil team if Thick Nick just dies here, right? Thick Nick has killed Hob and Arif. Yeah, alright. I feel like they've had plenty of chances to kill Dak. Through Godfather, through Assassin. Dak survived pretty early on in the game. To keep the game going, let's keep Dak alive on the off chance that Thick Nick, for whatever reason, gets executed. They've spoken about killing Dak for days. Yeah, and it just never gets the votes. That's the only reason I'm thinking, like, should I reward Dak for getting the social credit of the game? Or should I punish Dak? Or should I punish Thick Nick? Is the question, right? Yeah. I don't know. The game continues if Thick Nick isn't executed, right? So, and that's the more fun. That's always the more fun choice. My job is to get to final 3, not to reward the good team for any particular act. There we go. I've solved. That's it. That's how the game works.
The game because Mark's a strong player and likes to drive the game, which is fine. But this game is more unusual. Pointed at me trying to get a minstrel day that he was claiming minstrel. Nothing happened.
No. I've never actually claimed minstrel as an actual thing. It was part of.
You claimed it to me.
It was in my twos, yes. But
okay.
Arif was the first person to get me confirming that it was just the pacifist.
Okay.
I never actually had it as a claim. It was just in case there was a
Welcome back, everybody.
claim made.
Gossips are open. Gossips are closed. Nominations are open.
Brendan nominates Bambi.
Brendan nominates Bambi. Tell us why.
I think this is a mastermind day.
Bambi, is it?
Yes.
You are not my mastermind.
3 votes are required.
I'd raise my hand if I could.
The worry I have is if it.
I got you.
And Jason is still alive.
No one just
I'm
wants to
saying.
hear me out. If it's literally not a mastermind day, it could be a PO day and we lose by doing this skill. It could also just be like other things going on. So I would have loved it. I would have loved some conversation.
Why have we had 2 dead votes?
So many.
We needed 5.
Let Jason finish off what we were saying, guys.
No, it's. I mean, we're not lifting off this now. I would have loved conversation before we decided to go all in on a mastermind day and also use our dead votes there. So
it's wild to me that we spent.
I would like to help.
I
would like to help Little the Good Team. My demon is between Dak, Mark, Brendan. Good luck.
Yes.
Nick
So
is. I think I'm 99% sure Nick is the
30
demon. But I'm pretty sure we've already fucked it. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't say you,
Which is why I wanted to talk about
sorry.
before,
I dropped my
demon.
hand because I didn't want to overvote. I'm sorry for making Hob put
That's
his hands
fine.
up.
The game is over.
I just
It's
didn't want to have 4 votes on it.
That makes sense.
We can't lift off
20
this.
seconds.
So
It's Masterman Day. You won, Jason. That's fine.
okay, baby.
I think this stuff between Jason and Bambi is staged. We could be in a Godfather minus world, 1 world and no outside.
10 seconds.
I'm also.
Finger evil. I've been pushing back on Mastermind. all
I'm
day.
just a lunatic.
Jason did push on Bambi all day 1.
Five,
When Bambi's evil, Jason does that.
4,
I don't push on Bambi or David.
We have
Every
too many
time.
evil people in that world. There's yeah.
Bambi is executed and is already dead. Good night,
Yeah.
everybody.
Told you. It's not a master.
Tomorrow, please, can we not?
Hey, Brendan.
Jason.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Info to add.
Yeah.
It might well be too late now, though. I think we've got 4 dead votes. That
2 peeps.
Let's stay with the same 2.
Which were
Nick and myself.
Thank you.
Yeah, but you only gave us 2 of the 3.
1 is already dead.
Who's a player?
Thick Nick time.
Thank you.
One of them was dead. Yesterday, you said. I think you said.
Who's dying?
Howdy.
That's I don't know is the answer. I don't know who is dying because I'm going to pick Brendan and they may not die. So your call, boss.
So, but Brendan is the choice.
Brendan is the choice.
Exciting.
We're going for the Defensive Player of the Year by Dak again. All right.
Cheers,
in a
mate.
second.
I can make well.
I love Thick Nick. He's such a fun player. Yeah, so Thick Nick is going to get the execution, or the kill, sorry, I should say, off on Brendan, because they are drunk today because they chose someone who I didn't want to make drunk. And I think the game needs to progress. Brendan has survived a few times. He's made a player drunk. That is a new Zomble icon, or at least the official Zomble icon in the official version of the game, printed version of the game. So yeah, Jason is going to survive this game as a Moonchild, which will be interesting. I guess he's the only claim of Moonchild, claim of Outsider, because everyone's hidden. So Jason is kind of confirmed by Outsider account. So the narrower we get, yeah. People have pushed on Mark for a few days. Could drunk Nick it? Nope, I'm not going to drunk Nick here. We just talked about this. I guess I could. I don't want to. I want to progress the game. We're going to Final 4. Let's see what happens. Let's wake everybody up. Good morning, everybody. And FM Jason was right. There will be a few kills tonight. Brendan has died. That's it. I was joking. Gotcha.
Four alive.
There are 4 alive. Dak, Mark, Thick, Nick, and Jason.
I drank. Oh fuck! Who did I drink with? Jason. I drank with Jason last night.
You see?
But,
Told you the truth.
no, but it could just be he's an outsider. Like
we're going to end up in the same place.
Yeah, I really wanted to push. Yes, like that quick nomination really was tough. I think Nick and Mark are both evil. I think it's likely that Nick is the demon.
Nick has had a solid, uncontested claim. He's about the only person other than you in this entire town square
if the claim is chambermaid, I have a double claim of that.
If the double claim is Niz, he's pivoted off it.
Which could potentially mean Niz is just evil and backed off of it. I've also heard that Nick's chambermaid info includes checking Hob the night he died, which would not be allowed by the chambermaid info.
I don't know whether it does or not. I've not tracked the nights that closely, but definitely he checked.
That's from Arif saying that that information didn't make sense there.
I know for a fact Thick on night 3 checked.
Mistake or your. No offense, just saying.
No, that's
I don't think that would be true.
Would Paris have to admit if he made a mistake?
More than likely.
He would if he realised it, but I'm sure by now he would have realised it.
Did the sailor or the innkeeper pick Nick?
Yeah,
on
that's
that
what
night
I've
is
been
the
looking
question.
to find.
I have never picked Nick.
Yeah, I know that. Dak,
the innkeeper didn't.
I picked you, Nick, on night 6 and 7.
Okay.
So, and I picked myself on 5, 6, and 7. So, and 5 is the night that JC died, and I also protected them that night. So,
Nidris, what on earth were you?
I was Tea Lady.
Oh, okay.
Hence why I think Dak and Lorinda were good at the point Dak survived.
Okay, so that would mean Lorinda can't possibly be a minion. So I'm gonna.
I think he's Goon who was turned after.
Yeah. I'm changing my token now.
Yeah,
I definitely think that Lorinda's evil here.
I think.
Do you think?
I think Lorinda's evil, whether he's the Goon or a minion. Is,
Yeah, we don't have to worry about Lorinda at this point. Like Lorinda is locked into being evil.
Fair enough. Is there just an evil token in this?
Click at the top, select regular, like that button that says regular. Click on that until it says evil.
Hey, Lorinda.
Hey, if a goon is changed and woken up to be told they're evil, does that them waking up in the night due to their own ability?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Is that way than the other way. Yeah, because
yeah.
You know what the chambermaid info is, just in case?
He said he checked Brendan and Tanfana and got a 1 that would track with the roles that they're claiming.
Correct,
Then
yeah.
he said he checked me and I think Mark and got a 1 the night that I rezzed Hob, which again would track if Mark's evil.
But tracks with Mark's claim, but
well, I think it backs up Mark's claim from my perspective.
Yeah.
More than anything.
Mhm.
And then obviously you would know that I've used my ability if I came out as the professor. And then checked Hob apparently that the third night, the night that Hob was killed.
Okay, with
I
Do you
don't
know who
remember.
else? Okay,
I
so
think,
that's as far as we got.
but yeah, that's when I stopped Nick and I was like, hold on.
Okay.
That doesn't track.
Doesn't track.
So yeah, from my perspective, it's Nick.
Mm-hmm.
Sure you are.
No, I'm not in a hard double claim.
What are you, Mark?
You're
I'm
in a
a
double
pacifist.
claim with. You're in a double claim with the dead player.
You mean the person who's the exorcist?
Not that I know of.
You mean the
Yeah.
person
Or
that's the
is
tea
it-
lady?
You mean the person that's Niz?
Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody.
The exorcist.
Nominations are open, but feel free to talk beforehand.
Okay, so Thick Nick has to be lying though, right? There's no way he could have got info on me on night 3.
Yeah, I think we have to go after Mark though today.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're at final four, right?
Yeah.
Yes, but I think I think there's a world in which they're both evil. I think one of them, if there is a DA, one of them's the DA and one of them's the demon.
Also, I think the other person who was double. Sorry, Jason.
No,
Sorry.
you're good. You're good.
I was just say I think the Thick was in a double claim and chambermaid. I think the other person's backed off it and he isn't anymore. But it still feels more miniony to me to get in the double claim, whereas I think Mark is more of a demon candidate.
Nick
Well,
had
it's not.
Sorry, go on.
Sorry. I was gonna say it's not miniony if chambermaid is in fact a demon bluff and is just happened to pick one of the demon bluffs to bluff as.
Yeah, that's probably what's happened. That's what's happened from my perspective.
Yeah, I backed
Mark-
off
I
chambermaid
mean,
as soon as I
Mark-
knew
Mark-
it was another one.
Mark has claimed pacifist to me from day one in a soft claim, but then went down to a hard claim. I like pacifist is a weird demon bluff. If anybody was going to do it, I think Mark could pull it off. I don't know for sure.
Oh, thank you.
So the reason
the only person he's saved potentially is Dak, who's also potentially saved by me.
Second call for nomination.
Yeah.
Jason will nominate Mark.
Jason nominates Mark. Tell us why.
Like I said, I think Mark is evil. I made the comment that we should go after Mark. Two days ago, I made the comment we should go after Mark yesterday, which means if there is a DA in the game, Mark was likely protected by the DA yesterday, which means they are not protected today. I think we have to hope that they're the demon, and that we can get the kill today.
Mark.
I understand your logic, but no, it's not right for one. I'm just trying to work out whether there might be a DA, so it might be better to kill on 4, but I'm never a big fan of killing when there's 4 alive.
All right, 2 votes required.
Is this the evil team?
I don't like that Bambi's hands up at all.
Jason and Bambi.
Yeah.
I think Bambi drops.
Oh.
There you
Yeah. I'd love to see a second vote here.
Dak, if you could vote on this, that would be
Yep.
3 votes is enough. Mark is on the block. 30 more seconds.
Who asked Dak to vote there, if that's okay to ask?
Nitrous, I think.
JC asked.
JC did.
JC asked.
Okay, I trust JC. I just want to have all that info.
Yeah, that's
yeah. JC asked, so I threw my hand up.
Understood.
So the reason we're doing this is because we think it's a Zombool,
20
right? Because
seconds.
otherwise, killing the DA here makes no sense.
I think that there's worlds where Mark's the demon, and there's worlds where it's a zombie, whether that is Mark or Nick.
Right, okay.
I'm going to nominate Dak.
That's why.
I still don't like the idea of killing on 4. And I know, we just spent a ghost vote, so maybe we don't. We've made our bed. Gotta sleep in it now, I guess.
All right, Dak.
I am the innkeeper. I can tell you every night who I protected and who I didn't. If town wants to kill me, town wants to kill me, but I don't think that's the best way to do it. Not on 4.
All right. 3 votes are required.
I will also say if I'm a DA, I'm very unlucky, right?
Dak, on the night that that somebody you protected died, did you also pick yourself that night too?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so that probably solves that.
It was myself and JC.
Okay.
1 vote is not enough. 20 more seconds.
That was night 5. I've got notes for who I picked it and what night it was.
Yeah, I think Lydris being T-Lady makes you trustworthy, and also, yeah.
I don't think Dak can be on Bambi's team at this point.
That doesn't feel like
I think Jason absolutely is on Bambi's team.
Evil could tie this, so this is not the correct kill.
2, 1. Mark is executed. Dies. Good night, everybody. I don't think that good players have enough votes to win this game. Brendan, Arif, Jason, Dak constitute 4 good votes versus the 5 evil votes to lift it off Thick Nick. I think the game is probably over. We'll see if evil players make mistakes, though. They have, and they will continue to do so in Clocktower ad infinitum. Wake up, Dak. Hello, please choose two players.
Myself and Jason.
Thank you.
Probably the one assassin.
Dak remains drunk. Nothing else happens tonight. If evil coordinate, they could just out evil and be like, stop this. And if they do, I will probably end the game. But they don't know about Lorinda. Not for sure. They're not sure about Lorinda. Alright, let's find out.
And because there was a death on night 2, which would have had to be the gossip.
Good morning, everybody. Nobody died the night.
Okay.
I protected Jason and myself last night, so
makes sense.
Yeah.
If
it's Zumble, is there anybody dead that could actually be
you?
Not.
I cannot make a. There's 3 deaths one night. How can we make a Zumble work?
Gambler.
Gambler's one.
Gossip. We have a confirmed gossip, and then it would be a Zumble.
Yeah.
There was because there was no kill. There was no execution that day.
That was the day that it was me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it could just be.
The gossip totally checks out for that day as well in that world.
Yeah.
If it's a Zumble, we need to kill an alive player, right?
I think it's Steak.
Yes, Nick would be the.
Yeah, Nick definitely.
Do we know the Zumble is alive?
We don't know.
No, but I think we have to kill. I think we have to kill an alive player now. Pretty much regardless.
I think we have a fairly
Then
good
we'll wait-
indication that Chambermaid is a demon bluff, which implicates Stick specifically.
Yeah. And we wake up with 2 anyway, and then we can decide who we actually think is the Zumble. But
Well, nominations are open all day. So. You have, let's say you have until 46 minutes past the hour.
do we want to do a round robin just to get all the claims out there? I think
That'd be a good
most
idea,
of them are out.
I
but
think so.
I think it's always good to just do it. Nick, do you want to start?
Yep. Everyone has my information up until now. The only difference is an extra 1 on the end between Jason and Deck.
Okay.
I'm the
Tim.
fool. I died night 3.
Professor Res Hob at the beginning of the game, and I think died night 4 or something like that.
Gambler gambled Bambi night 3 as the courtier and died.
Just the Moonchild.
Lunatic. My minion was Dak, Jason, and one of the dead player. I'm not...
Exorcist, Brendan, Bambi, Lorinda.
Gossip. Day 1 gossips that Gambler, Chambermaid, Moonchild, or Minstrel, at least one was a demon bluff, and I think that was true and caused the death that night. Day 2 gossip that at least one of Tamfana and Lorinda is good, which I think is true and caused one of the 3 deaths that night. Day 3 gossip that at least one of Dak and Lorinda is good, which I think is true, caused one of the 2 deaths that night. Day 4 gossips neither Bambi nor Mark is the demon, which I also think is true, but it doesn't matter because I died that night.
Grandmother Hissel Casey is the gossip.
The gossip, I gamble, gossip everybody as the demon once each. People died every night, so I'm good and everyone else is evil.
I'm Tea Lady. I think I might have been responsible for Dak not dying.
I'm the innkeeper. I protected all around the circle. Only people that I have not protected at some point are Bambi, Lydris, George, and Tanfana.
Pacifist? No idea if I procced or not.
Sailor didn't die to execution once, and I don't know if my picks are relevant. I can try to remember them if you'd like.
Right, you have a minute left in today.
You told me the first 3 were Jason, Bambi, Dak, or at least
Correct. Yeah, and then I think RF, and then Mark a couple times.
Jason will nominate Nick.
Jason nominates Nick. That's fine.
I believe we have a Zumble. I think it could be Nick. I think it could be a dead player already, potentially, but I think we have to. I think the best chance is to kill a living player anyway, and we will still wake up with 2. I think Nick is the likely option if there is still a living zombie.
Big Nick.
Makes sense. I think that in the world that it's a zombie, I don't know. There's still a chance it could be someone else, but obviously with my information not being accurate, then yeah, I would be the correct pick here.
You vote required.
For what it's worth, go. It is Nick. They could actually end up.
Two votes is enough. Big Nick is on the block.
I think you just have to nominate anyone.
Yeah, Dick Nick nominates that.
Yeah.
All right. Tell us why.
Unfun.
All right.
Boo,
Dak in
Mark.
defense.
No.
All right.
Yeah,
we need
exactly.
2 to tie, 4 to 3 to execute. Dak.
Evil team
God,
rise
All in
up.
on Dak.
God damn it.
I tried.
Yeah.
Achoo!
High five.
Yeah, he burnt too many dead votes too early. Sorry.
And
It wasn't that.
lots
It was
of
we
dead
need to go all in
votes.
at the end.
I think,
Yeah,
for
they
what
go
it's
all in.
worth, even if we went all in at the end, it wouldn't have mattered. Dak is executed and dies. The game is over. Congratulations go to... Oh! I have to choose which team won now. And it was, of course, the evil team that won. Right. Let's start off with Arif, who was, of course,
that's nice.
your
That's
professor.
beautiful.
Wow.
Your professor
Love
who
that.
resurrected Hob, the gambler, who was executed in night 1. Hob then proceeded to gamble that Bambi was the... You have to remind me. Courtier?
Courtier. Yeah.
That was false because Bambi, of course, was the godfather. You were also killed that night by the demon, who was Thick Nick, your zombie. You have FM Jason, who was one of your outsiders in this game, who never was killed, thus never got to choose anybody. The other outsider was Lorinda, your evil goon, who was turned quite late in the game, comparatively. I guess actually probably the earlier half, by Mark, your devil's advocate. Mark protected a bunch of good players, and then on the night they protected Bambi, Brendan the sailor had made them drunk. I felt as though evil were doing really well, so I didn't want to give Mark a protection on anybody, never mind an evil player, so that is why Mark was made drunk. Brendan also spent about the game half drunk, half alive. Half drunk, half sober.
And also alive.
Because some of the choices they made sense in order to drunk people at that time. Dak, your innkeeper, who was responsible for a protection of... I can't remember. But Dak also spent the latter half of this game drunk because they kept picking themselves at a good player. And you don't get to do that as the innkeeper. You gotta take a risk. Logis used Tea Lady, who kept Dak alive when Dak was executed, because Lorinda was good at that moment. You have George, who is your grandmother, who saw the gossip. They were immediately killed by the gossip, as was Lydrus, as was Niz, who is your assassin, who has spent their ability on Tanfana, who was the fool. I moved it onto Lydrus because Lydrus got to protect somebody, and they were sent as the fool, who could at any point become evil. So it told them their neighbours were good at the point at which, just the point at which before they died. I also killed George because George was grandmother, and that would be the sort of kill I would want as a gossip, confirmed by grandmother. And Niz the assassin, who has spent their ability, and because I thought evil were getting away with it, I decided to kill Niz.
You like killing me, don't you?
It's fun, isn't it? Which leaves us with Tamfana, your fool, who was assassin killed because Niz thought they were the goon. And that was your game of BMR.
You got like almost no kills, didn't you, Nick?
No, I got plenty.
I would like
got 3 kills.
Oh yeah, that's fair. Yeah, that's
what
fair.
you didn't I?
I would like chat to know, because chat missed this. So I was doing ridiculous hard claims to everyone, a different ridiculous hard claim. My first ridiculous hard claim was assassin to Niz.
Yes. That was my first chat. Can claim assassin. I was
like
tempted to go, you're not the assassin. I'm the assassin. But
I'd like it on the record that I cold called Brendan's role in our first chat. Brendan's gone, but he would confirm it if he was here.
Sure, he would, Arif.
No, he would.
No,
He
to be fair,
would.
I was in that conversation. Well, I heard the latter part of that conversation, and Brendan was like, "Well, I am the sailor," and I was like, "There's no way."
Vic, were you pleased when I told you that one of your minions was double claiming you?
Yeah, actually, I was.
I think that's
Because
fine.
Yeah, realistically, the plan just fell apart just at the point where good couldn't come back, which sucked, but was great for evil.
Happens.
Yeah.
I double
I
claimed
told
both
Nick
Nick and
that
Mark.
on
It
day
was
one
awful.
too.
It's our fault for letting you lock in the evil goon and then spending loads.
Oh,
of
that was all
votes.
Mark. That
Oh,
like
yeah.
Mark
So-
and Town did
Yeah.
that for
Yeah,
me.
Mark was-
The data.
Bambi
yeah.
told me that there was a goon, so I was just picking good people that I hadn't got a token for.
The it was the
somebody's
first
gonna be a goon.
mastermind day check is the one that
Yeah.
I think Nick was the only person I told I was the goon while I was still good, which is just complete coincidence. It's great.
I was close. I was close to being like, "Hey, how do you fancy being?"
I will say, as innkeeper, once you get to the latter game, it's hard to decide who you're going to protect.
Oh, for sure.
I picked myself the last 4 nights just because, you know.
If you'd managed to pick Brendan and someone else, this game could have gone on.
You know.
Good game.
Well, but then
Yeah.
do I
Yeah.
go for Sailor?
Thanks everybody playing. I hope you had fun. I think that was a fun game.
It was great.
Big
Yeah, it
Zomble
was,
game.
yeah.
Ran
Yeah.
about on time actually.
Yeah.
Nice.
Overloaded
I helped pick up the
protection.
slack.
Yeah, thanks, JC. For
In my attempt to
only, I
specifically
think
word
you
the
only
gossips.
gossip true things.
I did, and I was specifically trying to word them to be false as well for the last few days. But my soul was that far off until after I died.
Yeah.
Amazing. All right, thanks
Thank you,
everybody.
Patties.
Thank you for playing.
Thank
you.
Thanks
Bye,
for
Cat.
chatting.
Bye.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. I hope you had fun. That was a fun game. BMR with a big Zomball game. Rarely seen. Very powerful. Yeah, we're gonna raid TPO. They're not live yet. I may prod Ben. Ben, go live. Gen Con just ended. So I may be with you for a few more moments. If you enjoyed this, please go check out my YouTube channel or my Twitch channel, youtube.com/patters or twitch.tv/patterstv. I will be raiding into... I actually need to resolve prediction, which was an evil win. There's a really fun game that just went live on my YouTube with a pucker that never killed, pretty much. TPI will be doing the World Cup, this is the 3rd and 4th game, I believe, which will be Advanced Dungeons and Demons versus Bait and Switch. So go check that out. That'll be the 3rd and 4th game of 3rd and 4th placing of the World Cup, which is coming to an end in just a week's time. So don't miss out on that. I'll be in game 2. Other than that, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week here